a Shein clothing haul. Want to see what I got? Stick around and find out. First thing I bought in a 2XL. I paid $14.26. It is a blue and white dress. Okay, this isn't going to be easy to show. I will try these on. And by the way, I'm Elizabeth. Nice to have you here. And this is a skirt and shirt kind of, but it's connected with a string. But it looks like this. And the skirt looks like this. I just thought this was super pretty, and I was curious to see what it would look like on me. And like I said, it's a 2XL. I paid $14.26. When I shop at Shein, I shop by measurements, so I will have a variety of different sizes. Here is the blue and white dress. It did take me a little bit of doing to figure out how this goes on. I'm not sure I've got it perfect, but this is what it looks like. Let me know what you think. Thanks. A lot of these are shirts. I was looking for stuff. I've got to return to the office in September, and I've been working from home for the last several years, so there's a lot of shirts and different stuff like that. So this is a 3XL. I paid $9.17 for. This is actually a dress, so this is probably just one that I really liked a lot of, but it's a blue and white, or not blue and white, blue and black leopard print. Looks like it's going to be long. Hopefully it's not too long because I'm short. So, and like I said, I will try these on so you will see what they look like. Okay, I am back with that blue and black leopard print dress. It does have a button here. It seems to be more for looks. There's elastic here in the back. I mean, if I was wearing this out, I would probably put a belt, which would cover that button up. But it has pockets. It is a little tighter through the hips than I would like, but it goes almost to the floor for, well, it actually is touching the floor for me. I am only 5'4", and this is what it looks like. What you think? Thanks. I paid $9.94 for this. It's a 3XL. Okay, this is a shirt. Oh no, I'm hoping this one looks as pretty as I think it will. But it's blue, and it has the ruffly kind of front. Okay, this top is from Shein. It is a blue that kind of makes it look really ruffly right here. It comes down to a good length, and maybe you could tuck this in easily. That's what it would look like tucked in. I have a tendency to be one that wears stuff outside. You could easily put a tank top underneath of this if you get hot. That way you could take it off to be cooler if you need it. But I think this is super cute. I love the color of this. And this is what it looks like. Let me know what you think. Thanks. And then this, I paid $11 for. It's a 3XL. It is a knit material. Those other ones were woven. But this is a pair of, it's a jumper, not a pair, with cherries. I was curious to see what these would fit like. This is from Emery Rose. I like the jumpers on other people. I'm not quite sure what I think of them on myself. When I was younger, I never really wore them when they were popular. So, we'll see. Okay, here is the cherry jumper. It is fitting a little odd through here. It has pockets. There's lots of room in the legs, which is kind of surprising because I do have bigger legs. It doesn't feel too heavy, But this is what it looks like. What you think? Thanks. Okay, I paid $6.28 for this. This is a 3XL. It is a pair of cherry shorts. Nothing fancy. Basic, straightforward. It's actually, you can probably hear my AC running in the background. It's supposed to be 95 today. We went from several days of 100-degree weather to cold in 60s, and now it's back up in the 90s. I'm going to show a couple of other things that I got from Shein, a couple of accessory items, and then finish this up. Like I said, I'll try these clothes on too. Okay, the first thing I have is a hair clip. Oh crud, how much did I pay for this? I paid $2.09 for this, and Shein's prices vary depending on when you get them, but it looks like this. Sorry, the light's washing it out for some reason. I paid $2.57 for these. I'm not going to take them out of the package, but they're just like nipple covers. Nothing fancy there. I paid $3.73 for these. These are 3D. They're for ink pens, where you can make your own ink pens with different characters. These are Stitch and Angel. This is a pen I paid 87 cents for. And he is Stitch, dressed as Baby Yoda with his little frog. Can you see the frog? There you go. I just thought it was cute, especially since he was dressed as Baby Yoda. And then I paid $5.87 for this, and I just think this is gorgeous. It is a bracelet. It's got all kinds of cherries and strawberries, and it's got some kind of drink, a butterfly, a daisy, a pretty heart. I just thought this was really pretty. I'll do a few more of these and then put the rest in a different haul. So I paid $1.84 for these, and it was a set. I just thought it was super cute, but let's see if I can do this without. And it says love. And I thought this was cute, and for me to have one half of it and my husband to have the other. I'll do one more and then do the rest of it another time. Okay, I paid $3.50 for this. I saw Lori at TheLovingKlutzs haul something similar to this, and I'd been looking for one all over the place, and I couldn't find one on Temu, which I'm pretty sure is where she hauled that one. But I found this one on Shein. It's just super pretty. It's like a resin pear. Okay, so that is what I have for today. I hope you're doing well. Take a look at one of my other videos if you like the one that's popping up here, and I will see you next time. Thanks. Bye.